Yo, what's up YouTube family? It's MrSunSun and I'm back with another video. Back outside getting nature. Back outside getting the sun. Every day above ground is a beautiful day. Every day above ground is an amazing day. So take advantage of every minute. Take advantage of every hour. Take advantage of every second. Let's get straight into today's video. Hit that like button and stay tuned. Today I got another talking video for you guys. Another wisdom video. So make sure y'all hit that like button, comment down below. Let me know if you like the video and hit that subscribe button if you're new. Let's get it. Today's video is 3 reasons why you should sacrifice pleasure for purpose. 3 reasons why you should sacrifice pleasure for purpose. Let's get straight into it. All right, reason number 1 why you should sacrifice pleasure for purpose is long-term, but pleasure isn't. Purpose lasts long. Purpose is eternal. Purpose is your whole life journey. Throughout your whole life, you would be on this journey called purpose. Purpose is a lifetime journey. You know what I'm saying? So purpose is more valuable than pleasure, because pleasure is the moment. Pleasure is temporarily. You feel me? Pleasure is a couple minutes, then that's it. Back to reality. So pleasure doesn't last long term like purpose does. Purpose is an everyday mission, a lifetime journey. Throughout your whole life, you would be chasing purpose, fulfilling purpose, because we don't chase, we attract. So throughout your whole life, you would be fulfilling your purpose. That's the only way you could feel fulfilled in life. If you want to feel like you're doing the right thing, you want to feel fulfilled, like you're on your purpose, you have to be on your purpose. That's the only thing that matters. Pleasure doesn't really matter, because pleasure is temporary. You feel me? Purpose is also pleasure long term. So long term purpose, eventually you would get pleasure out of that. So I'm not saying don't live a life without pleasure, because we're all humans. We came to experience. We came to enjoy purpose, enjoy pleasure. We came to experience. So I'm not saying don't enjoy pleasure. I'm just saying don't put your pleasure over your purpose. Put your purpose over your pleasure. And long term, you would get pleasure from your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the money coming in, you got generational wealth coming in. That's pleasurable. That's the pleasure that matters. You feel me? Generational wealth. And that comes when you follow your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Purpose is the only thing that matters. Purpose is the only reason for being alive. If you have no purpose, you have no reason for life. That's how depression comes in. Lack of purpose. You feel me? Lack of direction in life. So have a purpose. Have something that's meaningful to you. Everybody has a different purpose. Find your purpose. Some people's purpose is music. Some people's purpose is service. Some people's purpose is building. Some people's purpose is art. You know, so everybody has a different purpose. Find your purpose. So that's reason number 1 why you should sacrifice pleasure for purpose. Purpose is long term, but pleasure isn't. So follow your purpose. You would feel a lot more fulfilled. You would actually enjoy your life. I see OGs in their 50s and 60s. They have all this money, but they have no purpose. They're not using their money to serve people. They're not using their money to make the world a better place. So they got all this money, but they depressed. They sad because they have no purpose. They have no direction. They have no reason for living. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how you got all this money, but you depressed? I'm like, are you out of your mind? You know what a lot of people would do with that much money? You feel me? And you over here depressed, playing with your wealth? It make no sense to me. How you have money and depressed? Okay, you have no purpose. That's what it is. So purpose is more meaningful than money. Real talk. Purpose is what gets you up in the morning. Purpose is what makes you want to grind, makes you want to work hard. Reason number 2 why you should sacrifice pleasure for purpose is purpose keeps you focused and aligned spiritually. Yes, purpose keeps you on your journey. Purpose gives you a journey. When you have no purpose, you don't have a journey, because you don't have no direction. You don't have no meaning to your life. So purpose gives you that meaning. Purpose keeps you aligned spiritually. I got too much going on. I don't want to mess up my purpose by entertaining pleasure. I got too much money I'm making. I don't want to interrupt my purpose by entertaining pleasure. When you have no purpose, you have no balance. So that's why you in the club all day. That's why you wasting time all day. That's why you're not working out and taking care of your body, because you have no purpose. Therefore, you have no balance. You have no reason to live. You have no reason to keep going. That's how most people think when they have no purpose. They have no reason to keep going. They have no reason to live. They have no reason to work hard. But once you find that purpose, it gives you a reason. It gives you that spark again. It gives you a reason to get up every day and work hard. It gives you a reason to be the best version of yourself when you find purpose. So continue to find purpose on this journey called life. It's not easy. That's why it's called a journey. It's the process. Get through the process. You feel me? Find your purpose. Find something that's meaningful to you. Find something you can work hard towards every day. Find something that keeps you excited, keeps you happy, keep you in balance. So that's reason number 2 why we should sacrifice pleasure for purpose. Purpose keeps you focused and aligned spiritually. Let's get it. Reason number 3 why we should sacrifice pleasure for purpose is pleasure can hinder you when out of control. When pleasure is out of control, it can hinder you. It can damage you. For example, out of control pleasure is too much sex. Sex with random people every day. That is out of control pleasure. Because now you're chasing something. You're chasing a high called sex. Some people addicted to drugs, some people addicted to sex. Pleasure can hinder you when out of control because you're chasing pleasure instead of purpose. So when you get too far off course, you can get damaged. That's the only way God can get your attention and put you back on track of purpose. Put you back on track of the journey called purpose. You have to get hurt. You have to feel pain. Always focus on purpose. Purpose is the only thing that matters. If you're not following purpose, you're wasting life. So purpose for me is making these videos for you guys, because I know these videos help some people. I got some real comments before that, yo, this video was amazing. This video really helped me. So that means I'm on my purpose because I'm impacting others. So purpose for me is doing these videos. Purpose for me is taking care of my body, working out every day so I can be in the best shape possible. So I'm following purpose because purpose is what matters. Purpose gives your life meaning. Purpose gives you a reason to wake up every day and work hard. Give you a reason to go out there in the world and sacrifice. So chase purpose. Don't chase purpose because we attract. So attract your purpose. Follow your purpose. You have to be ready for your purpose. A lot of people looking for their purpose, but their purpose never came to them because they're not ready for it. You're not in the frequency of purpose. So it never finds you. Your dream girl never finds you. Your dream purpose never finds you. You have to be in that frequency. You have to be in that energy. Show God that you're ready. Show God that you're ready for the next step, ready for the next chapter in your life by showing up every day, by being consistent every day, by standing on your words every day. Then your purpose will attract to you because now you're on that frequency. Now you're on that type of timing. Now you're in that energy, embodying the energy. So when you embody the frequency of purpose, your purpose will find you. And we always knew what our purpose was since kids. You know what your purpose is. You just don't want to admit it. It's too hard for you. It's too much work for you. But as a kid, we knew what we loved since kids. We knew what our heart really wanted since kids. Go back to your memories. Think about how you was when you was a kid. Think about the things you love to do. Some kids love dancing at an early age. I had cousins that loved dancing. Like when we was 8 years old, 9 years old, we just loved dancing. Like it was in the bloodline. Music is also in the bloodline. My dad loves music. Growing up, I used to see my dad play with instruments, play the piano, play with guitars, play with the drums sometimes. So music is in the bloodline. I've seen music since a kid. So I know that's a piece of my purpose, a piece that makes up the whole. So yeah, I know music is in the blood, dancing is in the blood. I have cousins that love to dance. As a kid, we knew what our purpose was. But as we got older, we lost it. As we got older in school, as we got older in society, we lost our purpose. We lost our vision. We lost our meaning in life. Realign with your mission, because we all got a mission here. You feel me? So attract that mission and succeed at the mission, because you got this. I believe in you. You remember this lifetime for a reason, because this is the lifetime when you become successful. This is the lifetime when you break generational curses. This is the lifetime when you become successful and level up in life. So keep working hard, keep being consistent, be the best version of yourself. Those are 3 reasons why you should sacrifice pleasure for purpose. Reason number 1, purpose is long-term, but pleasure is not. Purpose is your whole life journey. Purpose is an everyday mission. Long-term. Pleasure is a couple minutes. Pleasure is just a present moment. Pleasure is cool, but don't put pleasure over purpose. Put purpose over pleasure. Let's get it. Reason number 2, purpose keeps you focused and aligned spiritually. Purpose gives you that spark. Purpose gives you a reason to wake up every day. Purpose gives you a reason to work hard every day. Get up and grind. Get up and make a name for yourself. Purpose gives you a reason to live. When you see people drunk on the side of the road, they lost their purpose. They lost their reason for living. So that's how they became alcoholics. That's how they became drug addicts. They lost purpose. They lost meaning for life. So purpose keep you aligned spiritually. Reason number 3 is pleasure can hinder you when out of control. Pleasure is cool every now and then. For example, a cheat day. You know, you've been working out every day. So Saturday, you're gonna have a cheat day. You're gonna eat some ice cream. You're gonna eat a couple cookies. That's pleasure that you earned. So that's different. But pleasure out of control is eating cheat days every day. So having a cheat day every day is pleasure out of control. Now you're gaining weight. Now you're overweight. Now you're getting lazy again. So this is pleasure out of control. Now it's hindering you. Now you're regressing. Now you're losing progress, because now your pleasure is taking over your purpose, which is not a good thing. So pleasure is cool, don't get me wrong. We are humans, we came to experience pleasure. We all enjoy pleasure. That's part of the human experience. But pleasure out of control can hinder you. Don't dig a hole too deep. You can't get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So keep pleasure on the leash. Have pleasure on the weekends. Have pleasure when you earned it. When you've been working hard all week, okay, Saturday I'm gonna have a cheat day. I'm gonna eat some ice cream, some cookies, because I earned it. I've been working hard Monday through Friday. So that's pleasure earned. So those are 3 reasons why you should sacrifice pleasure for purpose. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.